every time I turn around, some of you are asking if you can come to my house for dinner. As long as you don't show up unannounced, I guess that'll be cool. Because the only people who can show up at my house unannounced are delivery drivers and Jesus. Because even if I'm sitting on my porch drinking my sparkling grape juice, if you don't call first, I'm not at home. You understand? Hey, they're beautiful people. Since you invited yourself to dinner, I may as well tell you what's on the menu. For Monday, I picked up some eggs, a couple frozen pie crusts, a little bit of bacon, because bacon makes everything better. And child, I got a little broccoli. Give me just a second to put these things away. Because on Monday for dinner, child, I'm making quiche. Nice and savory, filled with bacon, cheddar, broccoli. Now say it with me. Ooh, ah. Trust me, you can never go wrong with a little quiche. Yeah, man. For Tuesday, child, we're going to keep it a little simple. Picked up some old school tuna, to make a traditional tuna salad. I got more eggs. My husband's children love extra eggs in their tuna. Now, if me holding my eggs in my shirt bothers you, you'll absolutely lose your mind if you find out where they were before that. Anyway, child, got a little fresh romaine. Everybody loves a little fresh romaine. And I got a little bacon. Say it with me. Bacon makes everything better. Hold on, child. I'll be right back. Because on Tuesday, child, we're having tuna salad BLT lettuce wraps. Now, let me hear you say that 5 times fast. Simple and delicious. Yeah, man. Now, how about for Wednesday, Melanie? Well, I'm glad you asked. For Wednesday, I picked up a couple salmon fillets, a couple fresh artichokes, a little spinach, a little cream cheese. Nothing major, but I want you to know that for dinner, I'm having spinach and artichoke stuffed salmon. A quick, easy, delicious meal that will only take me 30 minutes. From prep to table. Even my pickiest eaters love this one. As a matter of fact, give me a minute with my salmon. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, where were we? Thursday. So for Thursday, child, I picked up a little rice. That rice might actually last us a month, but that's not the point. Stay focused. I got a little pasta sauce. Well, I don't care if you stump tomatoes the way Lucille Ball stumped those grapes to make your pasta sauce. Mine is coming from a jar. Okay? Anyway, child, so I got a little mozzarella and a whole plethora of bell peppers. And child, I got a little ground turkey because we already have beef planned for this week. And because Thursday's going to be a busy day, I'm going to cook this one in my handy dandy crock pot. I'm going to add a little parsley because the internet likes a little parsley. Delicious and on the table as soon as we walk in the door. Just got to throw a little garlic bread, that's all. Anyway, child, because I know my husband and his children are going to want to eat again on Friday, I got a little ravioli. And then I got a little ground beef. And then, child, I got a little more pasta sauce and a little more mozzarella. Because I don't know who told these people who live here that I'm their private chef or whatever, but I'm going to make them think I spent a whole lot of time in the kitchen with these ravioli lasagna cups that I'm going to make in my muffin pan. Because do you know the muffin man? Yes, I know the muffin man. But if he shows up at my house unannounced for dinner, he'll be sitting outside watching us eat lasagna cups through the window because we ain't at home. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.